Actually, I need to check. How many sets in the loser's side has Spargo played? He's currently 12-1 overall.
Damn.
In the tournament, but he's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets in the loser's bracket, and all of them basically against top 100 players. Just real quick, as this set gets started, he's beat Soar, Monty, Ouch, Apollo Kage, Zomba, Beast Mode Paul, Onin, and MK Leo to get to this point. Now, to get to Grand Finals, he's got Syrup standing in his way, and they start out on Battlefield.
You might as well get the coffin ready, bro. Syrup got to get something out of there if he wants to survive this onslaught Spargo is putting out so far. Has a little bit of a percent lead on Spargo's side. It's up to Syrup. See if he can upset him right now. There's the combos. I like that. Keeps him going, but oh, misses, gets the tech flub, and Spargo's able to escape that time.
We see it again. We saw it during the set versus Onin as well. Cloud so gosh darn good at breaking these blocks up and also breaking out those limit cross slashes. It's not quite enough to KO, but it puts Syrup in a very bad spot. He's in the corner, he's off ledge, and he's right into the down smash, which also doesn't kill. But Spargo, he's relentless. He's always on top of it. So eventually he finds that back air.
Tenacity is key whenever you have to kill, man. You can see Spargo getting ready to get another stock in the same fashion. Another up tilt where you're landing big up tilt move to kind of swing and make sure Syrup's not landing in a comfortable way, keeping him guessing where he wants to be. And you see Spargo just spacing out these fares, chopping that air to make sure, hey man, you can't approach this zone right now.
Ooh, forcing Syrup into shield, but he's just not quite fast enough to get there after him to punish the stuck Steve. That crafting table being on the top platform actually I think is better for Syrup than it is for Spargo, because Spargo has to commit to going up there if he wants to get the extra bonus of hitting it. He does so, he commits to it, and then Syrup immediately brings it down to earth.
Pretty smart. Okay, I like the block cancels as well, just to keep, again, Spargo guessing, puts him on the ledge, has to air dodge for his life.
Ooh, roll, 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 all the boats, as this one probably leaves the dock before too much longer.
Okay.
An up smash from Syrup. He's able to anti-air Spargo as he comes his way.
And I think he was expecting a grab on Syrup's side, actually kind of spot zoning for his life to avoid anything that Spargo's putting out. Gets the dash attack. No dashing out available for you, and actually sneaks in the back air. Good DI from Syrup though, honestly.
Very nearly getting caught by that dash attack, trying to two-frame him is Spargo, but a free back air served up on a platter, and maybe a free down air as well. Untechable off that side. Syrup on his final stock of the first game, but it's not about how many stocks you got, of course, it's how you use them. And Steve more than capable of making this back if Spargo lets his foot off the gas for but a moment. You know that I don't think we're in much danger of that, though. Might be in danger of a fair F smash, a back air. Spargo just goes high. He's like, yeah, I'll burn the limit, get me out.
Please get me out of that, man. I need to get out somehow. Again, another chop onto that shield. Doesn't really matter, though. More percent is building for Spargo's side. And Syrup, with some hot water, see if he can get past it to side B. Actually too scared to punish the on-shield option. Just gets grabbed by Cloud of all characters.
Spargo very nearly dying for his sins that time, though. Gets the parry, gets the up smash, and it's all in his favor. Everything coming up Spargo, especially in that game number 1. He pieced up on and it was a nice warm-up with a slight intermission, a little Mexican showcase in between, as he now does look to be cruising his way to Grand Finals, and Syrup is gonna have to change something if he wants to put that roadblock in Spargo's way. Will it be the Ness?
I doubt it. But I will say, I really feel like Spargo makes Cloud Steve look like Steve has some bad matchups, honestly. I know people like to be controversial if Steve loses a matchup or if he doesn't. I don't care either way. It just looks like he does when I watch Spargo, man, because he puts on a clinic against these Steves.
The crazy thing is when you watch other Clouds in the matchup, it doesn't look nearly so bad, but Spargo, I think, I remember the stat from a while ago, so it's definitely been updated as Syrup does pick onto the Ness.
Okay.
Because Spargo is something insane like 28-1 on top Steve players. It just does not work when he's on the sticks, and so try something else.
Okay, big chop on that boy's head. Puts that boy away already at 44%. But you see Syrup fighting back, and you see a lot of aerials coming out with these air-to-airs, probably, you know, favoring Ness sometimes, especially with the startup speed. But if you let Spargo linger for too long, definitely will win these trades with the disjoints.
Yeah, Spargo's got to be preemptive in covering space with his disjoints, because if he tries to match Syrup's timing, if he tries to go blow for blow with him, he absolutely will lose to the frame data that Ness has got at his disposal. Syrup very quickly recognizing as Spargo rather goes up to that top platform, gets there quickly with the up air. Spargo hasn't fully escaped there, a mistake. He pops that side B while Syrup's just a little bit too far away. Syrup, though, doesn't get too much of a punish, just a dash attack.
Okay, waits for the landing to see Spargo kind of dancing on the platforms. Wants to make sure that if he's going to buy this time, I'll land safely. We are playing on my time right now.
Oh, but he does get back down to the stage. Footstools him for good measure to make sure that he's got the movement to get back to safety. But then just neutral get up straight into the lingering hitbox of up B. Maybe not the best idea, if you ask me, as with the Ness out, Syrup's the one who draws first blood.
Yeah, and I'm liking the call-outs on the ledge with Yo-Yo. Really smart from Syrup, kind of understand, hey man, Spargo, if you want to chill on that ledge, I got you with a lingering hitbox. See if you can answer back. There's the forward air off the ledge. Nesses do love that move, especially in that position. Where are you landing now, though?
Down in the blast zone is where you're landing now, says Syrup, as he has a 3-stock-to-1 lead versus Spargo. The Ness swap working beautifully. The boy is out. But the play date, you know, it's not quite over yet.
Sure. I like that. Just the up air on shield and kind of move away, keep it ambiguous yet again. Word of the tournament so far. That's the side B. Nothing to do from it. Has limit as well. And burns it on the blade beam, assuming that Syrup would come in with aerials like most Nesses do.
And we talked about how Syrup's lingering hitboxes have been such a deciding factor against Spargo so far, but it was actually Spargo's lingering up air there that came up huge for him, as he's now forced Syrup into the corner, a side B connected, and a dash attack too. Very nearly takes the stock. Spargo just needs one more big hit. He's looking for it. The back air whiffs. The up B doesn't do its job either, and Syrup's able to battle out.
Okay, stuck on that platform, trying to manage his way to kind of run away. Has limit as well. It's going to be going away soon. There's the back throw, just to waste some time. The up B as well, the tail, just to kind of keep Spargo juggled in the air.
Within inches, a close shave for sure, but Spargo's not quite able to place himself in the right spot, but he's there the second time around. The back air connects after Syrup's roll get up, and we do go down to the last stock. Spargo has a huge opportunity to kill all of Syrup's momentum dead here and now if he still manages to take this game, but he's got it all to play for.
No, for sure. I like the stall with the magnet. Oh, the side B, if you run up and kept the shield. He didn't need to shield drop right there, but either way. Spargo getting down there into the chop.
I was so expecting that to spike, but Syrup blessing that it didn't. Instead, though, he tries to bend it like Michael Kaiser. He's unable to get the angle back to the stage, and the shot is saved. Spargo, the keeper of the tournament.
Damn, what a throw, honestly. He had that. I'm gonna be real. He had that game, man. I don't know why.
Say it.
I don't know why he put the up B the other way. Someone has to tell me why. Please, no.
Syrup very nearly went Banjo and Kazooie. I thought better of it, though.
Has he got one?
No.
Okay.
To my knowledge. They have the same headphones. I just noticed that.
Okay. This is Syrup's time, though. That second game definitely in his favor. I feel like that was the game to win, though. Giving that game away to Spargo might have sealed the set, but who knows? I've been wrong before. I might be wrong again.
Ooh, PK Thunder gets him, but Spargo goes high, catches Syrup, buffering the down smash, you know, expecting him to go low so that he can get that down smash trap, and Spargo just, you know, he's too wide.
Yes.
Oh, not too wise for that one.
Another charged up smash, okay, with the yo-yo, doing some tricks with it. Walking the dog right now for Spargo. He's got to answer back. Got no bite at the moment.
Yeah, despite all the dogs that have been around the venue this weekend, Spargo is certainly not wanting to get taken for a walk.
Absolutely. He's on his own leash right now. We're playing on his own time. Swinging the back air, but Ness able to kind of weave in, weave out, avoiding it. Ill-advised up smash. Now you get a big punish. Good patience from Syrup.
I would have said that Ness isn't old enough to shade yet, but these have certainly been some close ones for him. The F throw here puts Spargo into a bad spot. The Nair
man today.
Trial by fire. Into the crucible with you.
Okay, just avoiding the back yet again. That boy is small. I love the Nair as well to put you off stage. Chase with the tail. Sends him upwards, but can't get the fair to finish him. Stuck on the ledge yet again. I love the little kick. Where are you going?
Into the blast zone, for sure. Syrup just beautifully stringing Spargo along, I would say. You know, the puppet master in that scenario. No matter who you are, back air does come for us all one day when we're playing against Cloud.
Wow.
And I actually don't like that trade for Spargo. It does finally get the stock off, but you eat a unstale PK Thunder 2 for your troubles, and that's a whole lot of damage on the board.
Okay, like the back air, recognizing Spargo just wants to get into stage control immediately. Just snipe that with the back air, good chop from Spargo with the forward air. Love that, the up B as well, get off me. Find a different approach.
Yeah, those get off me options, the discrepancy between the two. Syrup, you know, he's got to go for something like a short hop nair if he wants Spargo away, and Spargo, he's got it all made for him. And he's looking to inch his way towards that last stock now, tournament stock for Syrup. He's got to have the composure of the best players in the world. Because otherwise, we've seen Spargo do this to all kinds.
There's the limit blade beam to start the combo, can't get anything from it. Now it's Syrup's turn, gets the reversal.
Ooh, beautiful
yet again,
from
the side
Spargo.
B. No finisher though.
Oh, but that will be it. I liked the mix from Spargo there towards the end. You know, he air dodged high so that he got bounced up by the projectile hitbox. He got back to ledge, but it all fell apart once he got actually onto the stage. Syrup, he knew what his kill options were. Ness has a whole bevy of them at his disposal. But grab back throw, you know, it's the tried and true.
The classic, and I love how he actually ran past him as well. A little bit of Elite Smash action. So you know what? Well, what's better than a roll read at the ledge to a grab? Back throw, easy one for Ness. Syrup's still in the set, still in the story, man. He's got a lot of things to tell. And Spargo got to shut that one down soon, man, because the Ness has been a problem, honestly. I feel like Syrup should have won the last 2 games.
And honestly, I feel like Syrup maybe should have started Ness because it's working out so much better than the Steve. Like you said, he came inches away from winning game number 3.
Yep.
He did win game number 4, but because of that game 2 rather, it's got to be a reverse 30.
Okay. All these Spargo stage pits right now, so all on Syrup to figure something out. The forward air doesn't get the spike part though. Okay.
Spargo trying to get tricky there too with the ledge drop wall jump. He wanted to ledge trump Syrup so that he could get another back air. He just keeps resetting, rinsing, and repeating all the way to the end of the spin cycle as Syrup, he is washed.
Yeah, he's getting hurt right now, man. That's tough. Down there into the limit blade beam. He actually fell out. Maybe because he's so floaty. Who knows? There's the nair. The up B, a little bit ill-advised, doesn't get punished too much. The nair out of shield, get off me. A walking, talking hitbox is Ness.
Yeah, I love describing Ness that exact way as the mobile suit hitbox. He's always just got something out, but Spargo, he's putting it all out right where it needs to be. Very nearly finding that up B to spike. Instead, burns his limit to get back to stage, but he's more than happy to get back up there. He takes that down smash, and he's still fine with it. It just puts him on the other side of the stage.
Yeah, the first yo-yo he did, he actually missed the timing, flubbed it, but the second one was good enough. Just didn't get the kill, and Spargo trying to get the second kill already. Syrup in trouble, and oh man, Spargo actually takes the up B away from him.
I think Spargo was upset that we were talking about Syrup, you know, being able to do this with Ness. He's like, okay, let me lock in real quick. This could shield break. No, not quite. This one will hit. Not enough to KO. Spargo, the warpath still continues. He's able to get that jump off and the blade beam for the extra damage before he recovers back to stage 2. It's all optimal, but so too is Syrup's up tilt there. A beautiful anti-air to close out that stock.
Now you gotta answer back now. How do you side beat styles off Syrup? Gotta do something quickly. There's the punish game. I like that. Grab off stage. We can snipe an early stock. That could be it. Okay.
But he gets to be invincible right before the hitbox starts being active. Spargo, very happy with that one, but Syrup, you know, making his discontent known. Back throw here. Will set up for an edge guard if Syrup can get into position, but he can't. He guesses wrong. He goes low first, and then in his quest to go high in response, Spargo is able to counter hit him. A great tech, and he's back on stage.
Man. Okay, is he gonna roll? Yep, he is. He still gets clipped by the back paw.
And Spargo just shaking his head there. He's like, okay, it happened.
Syrup not down in that just yet.
Yes, he is.
I might have just jinxed it. Never mind. Get that boy out of here, says Spargo. No comeback available, and Syrup is going to bow out at a respectable 3rd place.
And a 3rd place, well earned as well, in the winner's side of the bracket, all the way to the finish. He did lose to Sonics in the winners finals, and that does, of course, mean one and all that our grand finals will be a repeat of so many tournaments that have come before. You know, your supernovas, all the way down to your coin boxes.
Absolutely.
From top to bottom, Spargo has sealed it, and we will be getting a Spargo Sonics Grand. But with Spargo on the loser side, this task does become difficult.
Yeah, man, I feel like, you know, Sonics, I think he would definitely prefer, as cliche as it sounds, to have actually the lead. I feel like in most of these sets that Spargo and Sonics have had recently, I believe, you can definitely correct me with the stats.
I'm pulling it up.
I'm
We're getting
pretty
there.
sure that Spargo has won most of them in the last couple games, last couple sets. So I feel like at least with Sonics, at least he has the, you know, a buffer set to kind of work with to see what Spargo's